Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be showing you my little farm build that I am starting. And this is going to be an American based farm build. The reason I've sort of decided to do this is because I thought I could try and make my own map from sort of a base map and see how I get on from there. So what I have done is, as you walk in, this is actually going to be the sort of the driveway into the actual farm itself. So I've got one nice farmhouse here. This is actually from Omatana. I believe it's from her American pack or something along those lines. It's on ModHub. It's a really nice house. You can't go inside, unfortunately. But it's a really nice house, and I thought it'd be really fitting as it being that sort of red wood colour for this sort of map. Yeah, as you may notice, there is a car parked here. Don't worry, I will be removing that probably. I just sort of parked it there and went into GE a little bit and done a little bit of editing and put it there, and it sort of got stuck. So that will probably be removed. So that's a bit of my fault, but anyways. Yep, so we have got obviously the little red mailbox here as well. So as when you click on it, the little flag goes up and it goes down to actually show that there has been mail in the mailbox. So this is sort of more of the main starting farmhouse. So as I just walk along the path here, I will not run, I'm just going to walk. Obviously this area here, I don't know what to do with. I might leave it just as grass and see how I go from there. There are a few little patchy bits that haven't been really done properly at the moment. That will be fixed, obviously, because this is sort of just to show you guys what I have been working on. So as you can see here, we do have the chicken coop. This is actually the Goldcrest Valley chicken coop. It looks really nice, so I'll show you guys how you get in. So I've made a little track right here where you would drive your vehicles up and literally basically feed the chickens like you would normally. So you just go around here, and then you've got the bit where the eggs spawn, and you've got the bit where you can buy the chickens, and then you've got the little trigger here to give the chickens grain. Yep, and you don't need to actually give the chickens water, because I believe in Farm Sim you don't actually need to give them water, but in real life you would, as it's automatically done for you, which is pretty handy, I suppose. So that is actually the Goldcrest Valley chicken coop. So you guys do play on the Goldcrest Valley version by I think it's by Puma, so the FS19 version that got converted for 22, that is actually base game on there, so that's really nice that I've been able to implement that onto this map. So if we go over here, you'll see that we have got a few additional buildings that have been done. So we have got a big American barn. Now I really like this barn. Again, this is by Omatana. She does some amazing mods, and I would highly recommend you guys to check some of them out on the ModHub. And also she has recently released a really nice map as well, so that's really good. So obviously you go up to the barns and they look really nice. So you just go into here, just open the door like so, and then you see you've got the bay here where you would actually park the your vehicles. Now there is a bit of a sort of here where I've sort of made it a little bit smaller here. Now I probably might keep this like this, or maybe change it, just depending, just because obviously I won't be able to get the combines out, so they will probably have to go into a different shed. Also, I'd like to show you that this does have an upstairs as well, as I did find out. So it actually has a living room space, which is really nice. So this does open, so you can bring stuff in. So like if you had a telehandler or something, you can actually bring that up here, which is really good. And obviously through here you've also got the little living room area, so you've got your little area here where you can change your character. And then over here you've got the sleep trigger, which is by the bed, as you can see here. And then you have got a little bathroom as well, with a sink and a bath in it. So it's really good actually. I really like that you've been able to, you know, you're going to be able to use that as a farmhouse, so that will come in really handy for us. Obviously our main farmhouse is that farmhouse that I showed off at the beginning, and what I will do is I will go this way, just because it's just easier to go around. So this is sort of going to be the main farm area. Of course we have got a silo up. I believe this is a multi-fruit silo, so that's really nice that we've actually been able to include that on this farm as well. So that's going to be sort of our main silo. I might get a bunker silo put in eventually, but that'll be something that I'll do, and I'll show you guys within the next episode of this. And I just sort of wanted to show you guys sort of what I've been up to, if that makes sense. So this is actually a really nice addition as well to the farm. This is the buildable feedlot, and this is actually available on ModHub, and it actually allows you to basically use your own fencing to make a cow pasture, which I really like doing. So we have got the little ramp here, which I have placed down, which obviously you click this little box here and it will bring up the dialogue box for the cows. You can actually buy the cows here. And then I have added a little water fountain in here. This is from the same pack as that the big barn came from. Obviously just to sort of add realism a little bit to it. Now I believe this feedlot you don't actually have to give them water. I believe it's automatically done. So that's all just adds a little bit of realism to the map. And then you've got a little area here where you can obviously walk in. Now I didn't actually put fence all the way up here because there is actually a hidden collision, but the cows aren't going to actually walk out though, like they would in real life, but obviously in FS they don't, so I don't really worry about that too much. Obviously we have got a nice metal fence in. This fence actually came with the buildable feedlot pack. And then over here we have the manure heap, which I have placed down. Now I might try and see somewhere if I can place a slurry pit down, because I believe that you have to build your own slurry pit. I know you have to put your own milk trigger down, but I'm sort of more doing beef cattle as it would be on this farm. So that's what there's going to be eventually. So we've got obviously the manure pit there where you can get the manure from, and this is actually a workshop from the base game. Well, not base game, but based on this map. This is actually by Taylor Farms. This is his little workshop that you can work on, which is really nice. So you can actually work on your vehicles there, which is really good. Now I have placed down a gas station over here. I probably might remove this. I was sort of having a little play around with moving stuff around and stuff, and I thought, well, I can try and see if I could place a little gas station down here to make sort of a little area so we could easily get accessible in this farm to make like a big farm. But I might actually remove that, but I think that looks quite nice like that actually, to be fair. But yeah, that sort of was placed in because I'd done a little bit of editing and work in GE, so I sort of placed it down in there. So yeah, so that might go within the next episode of the showcase. Yeah, so if you guys do want to see any more progress on this map, do feel free to let me know in the comments below, as I would appreciate your thoughts about what could be added, and also if you like this type of content, because I'm sort of trying to think about like what sort of gaming content to put out on my channel. Obviously there will be map let's plays going on, like how I done my Somerset Farms series. So there will be videos coming out. I don't know which maps yet. I'm waiting for the Edgewater Saskatchewan map to come out. So I will definitely be doing some let's plays on that. Also Court Farms by Auction David. I'm also waiting for that to come out as well. So that's going to be really good. So yeah, so that's pretty much it sort of for the tour of today's little farm build. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to like the video. Also, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also make sure that post notification bells are turned on so that you never miss any future videos on the channel. Now I have actually downloaded recently Lancy Boy's American Shed Pack, which I'm hoping to be included into this sort of build, but I might do a separate video at some point sort of showcasing them off, sort of going through some of the little basics with them. There's like sort of 3 sheds within the placeable pack, so that'd be sort of nice to do, or I'll just show them off on here for you guys so you can see them. So with all that